Ever since I was a kid, we've been poor. So Aunt Fiona's always looked down on us. On New Year's Eve, Aunt Fiona posted in the family group chat,
On the 10th day of the new year, my daughter Mia and the heir to Grandview Materials, Kevin White, are tying the knot. The hotel, the cars, the MC, all booked. Don't be late.
Got it.
Congratulations, Mia.
The cash gift is ready.
I scrolled through every single one of those 147 messages, and not one of them tagged my mom. All 23 relatives, every single one, got invited except us. Mom. Did you see what's in the group chat?
I saw. Your Aunt Fiona. She probably just forgot. After all, we're sisters.
Mom, every single one of those 23 relatives got the invite. I checked the whole family group chat too. Not one message tagged our family.
So they just don't want us there. It's fine. Maybe it's better if we don't go. At least I'll save on the cash gift.
Save on the cash gift? Every time Mom gets picked on by Aunt Fiona's family, she ends up saying that. It's okay, Mom. If we're not going, then we're not going. No big deal.
No. But I just don't get it. I'm her own sister. Her daughter is getting married. How could she? How did this flower even get in my eyes? Well, it's true. Mia is getting married. She's marrying into a wealthy family. What would I even do there? If I went, I'd just embarrass Fiona.
Looked down on. Despised. In front of Aunt Fiona, my mom spent her whole life like that. But this time, she's got me.
You have booked the Maris Island Luxury Vacation Family Package, departing on the 10th day of the new year.
Ms. Davis, the New Year's Eve event plan is confirmed. Budget, $960,000. Awaiting your approval.
Ms. Davis? Chloe? Who's this from? Why are they calling you Ms. Davis?
Mom, this time, I won't let you be humiliated ever again.
What's wrong? Chloe? What was that?
Nothing, just a client who sent it to the wrong person. By the way, Mom, back home there's a tradition. Married daughters return to their parents for the new year. After Grandma passed away, we've been spending New Year's at Aunt Grace's place these past few years. This year, Aunt Fiona is going too. Should we still go?
Yes. Perfect. I'll confront her and get a straight answer.
Actually, the outcome. Mom already knows in her heart, but she still can't let go of that last shred of family bond.
Let's have a toast. We're happy today. Drink up, drink up, drink up. Happy New Year. Eat, eat.
Where did Mia get her wedding dress?
The wedding dress? Kevin's mom took her to get it custom made in Shanghai. The dress alone cost $16,000.
My Aunt Fiona. She's 3 years older than my mom.
Fiona's here. Chloe, say hello to Aunt Fiona.
Hello, Aunt Fiona. For as long as I can remember. The first thing she'd say when she entered our house was always,
This place is so tiny. Just one floor? You can barely turn around. Chloe, study hard and don't end up like your mom, stuck in a factory her whole life.
My mom worked at the textile mill for 26 years. Worked until her knuckles were deformed. But Aunt Fiona opened 2 clothing stores on the pedestrian street. That was the first reason Aunt Fiona looked down on my mom. The second reason was my dad.
Now, Grace, I can't really blame you. Back then, you insisted on marrying a bus driver, making only $800 a month. You could only ever afford a dump like this.
Fiona.
Our George, now he's different. He has a storefront at the building materials market. In a year, he makes at least $60,000 to $80,000. Business owners and wage earners, they're just on different levels, don't you think? Grace.
So I knew from a young age that our family and Aunt Fiona's family were different. But what really soured the relationship between our families was when my dad was diagnosed with esophageal cancer. Late stage. Hospitalization, chemotherapy, ICU. Altogether, it cost over $80,000. Our family savings were wiped out. We were still short $22,000. Mom swallowed her pride and went to ask Aunt Fiona for a loan.
Oh, Grace. It's not that I don't want to help. George's business this year hasn't been good either. Money's just really tight right now.
Mom,
Grace, what do you think you're doing? Are you trying to put me in a difficult spot?
Fiona, my Arthur, he's not gonna make it. Fiona!
Mom.
Please, just one more time. Fiona, please, just this once. Fiona. Fiona.
Here's $10,000. Take it for now. But you have to write me an IOU.
Even though we're sisters, you still need an IOU.
That's only fair. I'll write it.
But even after Mom swallowed her pride to borrow that $10,000, my dad still passed away. On the day of the funeral, Aunt Fiona came. She sat in the mourning hall for less than half an hour. When she left, she told my mom,
Grace, you can take your time paying back that $10,000. No rush. But don't forget,
to repay Aunt Fiona's $10,000, my mom, who had already retired, found a job as a cleaner. She worked day and night, scraping together $400 every month.
Chloe,
She transferred it bit by bit to Aunt Fiona.
it's paid off. Mom paid it all off. Your Aunt Fiona, they have it tough too, you know. It's paid off. Finally paid off.
the three of them came to Maris Island for a vacation.
Yeah.
So tough. They really have it so tough.
They even stayed in an ocean view room. $500 a night.
Because of that $10,000, Aunt Fiona's family never once looked our family in the eye again. They even stopped visiting during the holidays, probably thinking that without us, their lives would be better off.
Grace is here. Sit.
Okay.
Here, Grace. Grace, have some water.
You know what? The wedding planner was the best in the whole city. The decorations alone cost $24,000. Kevin's family paid for it.
Aunt Fiona, which hotel is the wedding at?
One on the east side.
That hotel is so expensive.
Kevin's family booked it. For their family, money is no object. Oh, right, Grace. On the day Mia gets married, you'd better not come.
Fiona, what do you mean by that?
Grace, it's not that I don't want you there. You know how it is. Kevin's family are business people. The guests attending are all wealthy and influential. If you go, what would you even wear? What gift could you bring? And when people ask, how would I even introduce you? Say this is my sister, a retired factory worker?
Fiona, how can you say something so heartless?
Mary, don't get so worked up. I'm just telling it like it is. Besides, the White family's relatives are all important people. If Grace goes, it'll just be awkward for everyone. I'm only thinking of her.
Mom's got a point. Don't take it to heart, Aunt Grace.
Exactly.
Fiona, I get it. I won't go. Won't be a burden.
Let's make one thing clear today. If you're not inviting us to the wedding, then of course we won't go. But don't come crying to us later.
Grace is so sensitive. I told her it's for her own good. She doesn't know what's good for her.
Mom. Let me see.
I'm fine, sweetie. Let's go home.
Grandma!
Lily.
Slow down.
Grandma, how did you fall? Does it hurt? Let me blow on it for you.
I'm okay, Lily.
It's okay. She's in her 50s, looked down on by her own sister for being poor. Not even allowed to go to the wedding, afraid she'd be an embarrassment. To be looked down on like this, to live a life of being disrespected. My mom has endured it her whole life. Mom, on the 10th, we're not going to Mia's wedding. I'm taking you somewhere else.
Where?
You'll find out when we get there.
Chloe, that's your brilliant plan?
Mom has worked hard her whole life. After all her struggles, my business has been stable these past few years, and I'm not as busy anymore. It's the perfect time. I can take her to Maris Island for a break. It's perfect.
But on the 10th, that's Mia's wedding day.
Well, they already said they're not inviting Mom, so we don't need to go either. What? You still want to force yourself in?
Of course not, Chloe. I'm just worried about Mom. She's so emotional. Even if Aunt Fiona doesn't want her there, on that day she won't be up for a trip. Have you told Mom yet?
Not yet. I'll show her the tickets tomorrow. She's used to being frugal. Once she knows the tickets are already booked, she won't want to waste them.
Yeah. What about your company? That bid during the holidays?
You saw that?
Your email was still open, Grandview Materials. If I remember correctly, that's Mia's in-laws company.
It's also the family my aunt's been desperately trying to impress. Hello?
Miss Smith, Grandview Materials is pushing really hard. Robert White himself has called 3 times. He's insisting on meeting you. He also wants to invite you to his son's wedding. Will you be available after the holidays? Oh, right, Grace. On Mia's wedding day, you better not come.
We'll see.
They still haven't figured it out that the person they're desperately trying to meet, the owner of Luminiculture, is you.
Of course they don't. My aunt and her family still think I'm just some freelancer.
Freelancer.
That's what Mom told the relatives. She doesn't know exactly what I do. She just knows I don't have a 9-to-5.
Company worth over $30 million, and they think you're just a freelancer?
They've always been like that. They never gave our family any respect.
So what's your plan? If they find out?
Nothing. I want them to face the consequences.
Mia's wedding? What a lavish setup.
The Whites are so generous.
She really married well, she did.
I hear that Ms. Davis from Luminiculture keeps a very low profile. Does anyone in our circle know her? Any buddies who know her? Can make an intro?
This Miss Davis has always been like a ghost. Hardly anyone's ever seen her face. Sorry, man. Don't know anyone who does.
Mom. Have a seat. I told you, don't trouble yourself with this. I'll handle it.
You're always working and looking after Lily. It's exhausting. You finally have a break. Let your mom pamper you a bit.
Mom, you've spent your whole life caring for others. It's about time you took care of yourself.
Honey, what are you talking about?
Mom, let me show you something.
Maris Island. Coral?
Coral.
Coral Haven.
Right.
What does this mean?
Flight tickets and hotel. For 5 people, leaving on the 10th. Open return. Come back whenever you feel like it.
The 10th? Isn't that your cousin's wedding day?
Mm-hmm.
5 people? Who else?
You, me, Mark, Lily, and Aunt Mary.
$76,000. A single trip costs that much?
Mom, don't you worry about the money.
No. It's too expensive. You and Mark work so hard for your money. Lily's still so young. You'll need money for so much in the future. You need to cancel this right now. Just cancel it. Cancel it.
It's already booked. Can't be canceled.
Oh, you.
Mom, when was the last time you went on a trip? When Dad took you to Beijing? 2014. I wasn't even married yet.
Well, your dad was still around then.
11 years. Mom.
I'm just an old lady. What do I need a vacation for? You all go. I'm perfectly fine staying home. I'll watch the house for you.
Mom, this is for you. Think of it as a New Year's gift, so you won't be home moping over what happened with Aunt Fiona.
What if Aunt Fiona finds out?
So what if she does find out? She doesn't even acknowledge us as family anymore. Does our family need her permission to go on a trip? Mom, you actually want to go? Bet you're scared. Scared of the cost. Scared of what Aunt Fiona and the others will say. Scared of being a burden to me, right? Mom, I've grown up. Mom, I'm all grown up now. Let me take care of you for a change, okay?
All right, honey.
Aunt Mary? Hey, you made it!
Chloe, come on.
Come on in. Oh, you shouldn't have brought anything.
Thought you, Mark, and Lily went back home. What made you ask me over to Mom's?
I'm gonna take Mom to Maris Island. That's why I came over early.
Maris Island? That's way too far.
Aunt Mary, you should come with us.
I'd love to, but tomorrow is the 10th. Your cousin Mia is getting married. It'd be wrong for me to miss it.
Aunt Mary. She didn't even invite my mom. Then what's the point of you even going?
You've got a point. All right, I'm in.
Perfect.
Chloe, your Aunt Fiona has been getting way out of line. On the 5th day of the new year, she sent a voice message. She said something like, "The wedding seating is arranged by status. Don't sit anywhere randomly." Your mom probably felt hurt hearing that.
I know.
Chloe, if you're tight on money, I can pay for my own plane ticket. No need.
Aunt Mary, I'll cover it.
Oh, how much do you even make? Spending that much all at once?
Make enough.
All right. Then I'll let you treat me then.
All right. We'll pick you up at 6:30 tomorrow morning.
Good. Chloe, your mom has had a hard life. You take good care of her, you hear?
I know, Aunt Mary. I will. Take care on your way.
Ms. Davis, Grandview Materials has submitted their third proposal, offering a 15% discount. Also, Robert White pulled strings through 3 layers to get your contact info. I turned them all down. How would you like to handle it?
Let's discuss it after the holidays. No hurry.
Dear family and friends, for the wedding on the 10th, I've arranged a surprise. The groom's side will make a big announcement at the wedding. Don't miss it.
Got it. Looking forward to the 10th.
The 10th. It's almost here. Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
I'll get that, Mom.
This.
Let me take it. Lily, come here.
Let's go. We're going to pick up Aunt Mary. Go.
Yes, put these flowers over on the left. Is that table sign straight? Put the wine on the table. Hurry up over here.
Hey, Dad. Yeah, put it there. The venue is all set up. What? Okay, then I'll have the wedding car pick you up at the hotel.
Kevin, how's your dad doing?
He's going to the office first. He'll come straight to the wedding later.
He's going to the office today?
It's still about Lumina Culture, the project from them. They haven't gotten back to us. My dad's getting antsy.
Well, that makes sense. Big shots like that aren't easy to meet.
Is it fun? Lily, go play with Daddy for now.
Chloe,
Hmm?
this is Mom's first time on a plane.
You'll fly often from now on. We'll fly every year.
Oh, my daughter is so beautiful. Why isn't Mary here yet? Does anyone know what she's up to?
Hey, Auntie. Isn't Aunt Mary coming today?
Don't even ask. Who knows what she's busy with? She's on a trip. That's impossible. Today is...
Mom, what's wrong?
Grace took Mary on a trip. Traveling on the 10th. On my daughter's wedding day, they went traveling. Grace, Mary, you're doing this on purpose.
Mom, what's going on?
See for yourself.
Barris Island.
Barris Island. It's a vacation hotspot.
Coral Haven. This island is expensive. A night's stay costs thousands.
Mary, what do you mean by this? Mia's getting married today, and you run off abroad. Are you even her real aunt?
Fiona, the flights and hotel are all booked. They're non-refundable. Wishing Mia a happy marriage.
Non-refundable or not, you cancel them. You get back here right now, and... Grace, is she doing this on purpose? I told her not to come, so she drags you away to get back at me. Mia's getting married today. Are you trying to make me look bad?
Aunt Fiona, we're just on a trip. What does that have to do with Mia's wedding? Besides, you're the one who said all those important guests would be at the wedding, and we'd embarrass you if we showed up. Barris Island is fine. No one looks down on us here.
Mom, what are they saying?
Don't mind them. They can go wherever they want. My daughter's wedding will go on just fine without them. Grace, you're something else. On my daughter's big day, you humiliate me. Then don't blame me for making your whole family lose face.
Chloe, honey, talking to Aunt Fiona like that is gonna upset her for sure.
Mom, why do you even care if she's upset? All that matters is you being happy.
Exactly, sis. You should have seen the voice message Fiona just dropped in the group. Her tone, like I owed her a fortune.
I'm just worried that later on, when we see relatives, it'll be too awkward to even talk. It'll be so awkward.
Mom, you're always worrying about everything. You've spent half your life thinking about others. But what about them? They didn't even invite you to the wedding. They think you're an embarrassment. So if that's the case, why not put yourself first for once? Don't overthink it, okay?
Grandma, we're going on a big plane. Are you happy?
I am. Grandma's happy.
Oh no. Fiona's blowing up in the group chat again. Look at this. Look.
Grace, you heartless woman! Fine, you didn't come to my daughter's wedding, but you took Mary away too. You just can't stand to see me doing well. And don't you forget, back when your husband was sick, that $10,000, I was the one who lent it to you. This is how you repay me?
Chloe, don't go back there.
Mom.
Forget it. Let her say whatever she wants. That $10,000. We did borrow from her.
Grace, you paid off that $10,000 long ago. You swept streets and collected scrap for 2 whole years. You didn't pay her a cent less. What right does she have to keep bringing it up?
Mom, even if you remember Aunt Fiona's kindness in lending us that money, what about them? Does Mia remember your kindness? Mom, have you forgotten? When we were kids, Aunt Fiona and Uncle George went south to work to make money. They sent Mia to live with us.
Your mom went to make money. Will Aunt Grace take good care of you?
I'll stay with you, Mia.
Mia, don't cry. Shall I tell you a story?
No.
Then I'll take you to buy something yummy. Let's go buy treats with Aunt Grace, okay?
I don't want that either. I don't want any of it. I want cake. I'm not eating dinner. I want cake.
Mia, let's eat our dinner properly.
No!
This is our family's food budget for the whole day.
It's fine. I'll apply for the night shift. I'll earn it back. She wants cake. We can't let her go without. Mia, don't cry. If you want cake, Uncle Arthur will buy it for you.
Mia, come here. Pretty. Turn around. The shoulders fit nicely, too. It's good. It's yours.
Dad, I don't want the dress. Buy yourself a pair of shoes. Dad, please return this dress.
Daddy's fine. Mia and Chloe's dresses are more important.
Those 2 years, you treated her and me equally. Afraid she'd feel sensitive, you granted her every wish. And what was the result? When Mia got married, she didn't even invite you. She looked down on you for being poor.
Oh, right, Grace. On Mia's wedding day, you'd better not come.
My mom has a point. Don't take it to heart, Aunt Grace.
They're not...
They're not having it easy either. They have it hard. And was it any easier for you? Mom, I know you always hold on to the good things Aunt Fiona did. But for every bit of that kindness, you paid with your sweat and tears. You paid it all back, down to the last penny. What's left is nothing but endless scorn, mockery, and being looked down on. Mom, you think they've had it rough. But in my heart, you're the one who's had it the roughest.
Chloe.
All right, Grace. You've slaved away your whole life. Now you finally get to enjoy your daughter's success. What is there to feel guilty about? As for that wedding, just don't go. And as for me, you're both my sisters. I'll go wherever I want. Fiona has no business telling me what to do. She's mad, huh? Good. I want her to be mad. See? I want her to know that us sisters don't need her. Come on, Grace, let's take a picture.
This is unbelievable. Our family is having a wedding, and they're off traveling without a care. They're trampling all over my reputation and grinding it into the dirt.
Exactly. We're all family here. For something as important as Mia's wedding, how could they not show up?
Yeah, Maris Island is right there. It's not going anywhere. But our Mia only gets married once. If you ask me, they're just jealous of Mia for marrying so well. They're just jealous. That's why they made up an excuse not to come.
They can't stand me marrying well. So they're spending money on a trip to Maris Island on purpose.
Where would Aunt Grace get that kind of money?
Right. A trip over there costs thousands of dollars, easy.
It must be that girl Chloe putting on a brave face. Who knows? Maybe she put it on a credit card.
Going into debt for a vacation. She'll regret it when she can't pay it back.
No. Just can't swallow this insult.
Lily, get dressed.
Boarding. Grace, I'm giving you one last chance to cancel your trip. At worst, I'll just watch the wedding from home. There might not even be a seat for you. Otherwise, we're cutting ties as sisters.
Mom, it's almost time to board, so let's go.
Chloe, Aunt Fiona says we should go back, and that if we do, she'll let us attend the wedding.
Otherwise, she'll cut ties with you. Mom, she's threatening you. She just can't stand to see you happy, knowing you're going on a trip. You won't be moping at home over missing Mia's wedding, which means she won't get the chance to satisfy her vanity. See? Now she's calling you back to attend the wedding.
That's right, Mom. Even if you go now, you'll probably just end up sitting in a corner, feeling left out. Why would you, for a family that doesn't even care about you, give up the trip with Chloe and Lily?
Lily.
Grandma, Lily wants to fly with you, so let's hurry up and go.
Exactly. I've never been abroad in my life. And this time I'm lucky to be going, all thanks to you. Stop overthinking it. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go board the plane.
Yay! Time to board!
This is your cousin on your mom's side.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Hello? Really? That's great. Okay. Got an update on the Lumina Culture project. It just came in. I gotta go check it out.
All right.
Wait for me.
Sorry we couldn't be better hosts.
It's fine.
Fiona, congratulations. Where are Grace and Mary?
Don't even mention it. Grace. She was so upset that she took off abroad with Mary.
Day? It's Mia's wedding day, and they just went on a trip instead?
You can say that again. Know how she feels. She's jealous that our Mia married well, while her own daughter didn't. Well, that's not our fault. But she can't just skip the wedding because she's jealous.
Grace wouldn't go that far, would she?
Of course she would. Back when her husband was sick, without a second thought, I lent her $10,000. I've always been there for her. Good food, nice drinks, even clothes. I always shared with them. And what does she do? And for my own daughter's wedding, she pulls this?
That's just too much. No matter how she feels, she can't miss her own niece's wedding.
Exactly. Fiona, you've been so good to them. How could they do this to you?
I'm telling you, Aunt Grace just can't bear to see me happy. Back when I was living under their roof, I saw right through her. She pretended to be nice to my face, but in her heart, she never gave a damn about me. She was even reluctant to give me a piece of cake.
Mia, honey, that's enough. It's your wedding day. Don't dwell on the past.
I'm saying it anyway. Oh, Mom, you've been nothing but good to them. You lent them money and we're always there to help. And look what happened. They don't appreciate any of it. They went on a trip on my wedding day, on purpose. Isn't that a slap in the face?
Exactly. What Grace did was downright shameful. For something as important as Mia's wedding, what does she do? She takes the money and goes on a lavish trip. Where's the family loyalty?
This time, Grace has gone way too far.
Yeah, no matter how big the fight is, how could she miss her own niece's wedding? That's just wrong.
Aunts and uncles, you all know. Given how tight things are for Aunt Grace and Aunt Mary, where would they get the money to vacation on Maris Island? And they went to Coral Haven. That place, I checked, costs over $2,000 a night.
Over $2,000?
That's insane.
I bet it's that girl Chloe, trying to keep up appearances. She probably maxed out her credit cards or took out online loans to scrape the money together. All just to spite us. They went on a trip on my wedding day. On purpose. To embarrass my mom and ruin my big day.
Grace has some nerve. Fiona did so much for her. And this is how she repays her? It's just heartbreaking.
Yeah, Chloe's being so thoughtless. Dragging her mother along into this nonsense. She has no regard for family. It's downright embarrassing.
We're all family. Why be so petty? For something as important as Mia's wedding, if they don't come, fine. But to go on a trip on purpose? It's clearly a deliberate slap in the face.
Fiona, Mia, don't you worry. We've got your back. Everyone, get your phones out. In the group chat, let's ask Grace what exactly is going on.
Just you wait, Grace. I'm going to make sure your family becomes the laughingstock of all our relatives.
Oh my God, I'm living the high life thanks to Chloe. I never thought I'd get to sit in first class. This first class is something else. How much does this even cost?
When you're on vacation, it's all about having a good time and being comfortable. Forget about the money. Your niece can afford it.
All right. Chloe really made it big. I gotta take more pictures to show Uncle Arthur back home. Chloe, look at the group chat.
Grace is such an ingrate.
Fiona lent her money back then, and that was money to save a life. How could she do this?
If you ask me, Fiona should just cut them off. What's the point of keeping kin like that?
Where's Grace? Why isn't she even replying to messages? Hiding because she's too ashamed to show her face?
Everyone, please stop. We're all family.
If I have to take some unfair treatment, so be it. What can I do? I'm the younger one. If the elders don't show me respect, there's not much I can say. How could she do this? Twisting the truth like that. She was the one who wouldn't let you attend the wedding, and now she's making it look like you refused to go.
Didn't want it to come to this. But they've gone way too far. Back when her husband was critically ill, things were tight for my family too. But because we're sisters, I still scraped together the money to lend her. And now that she's got it made, she didn't even come to my daughter's wedding. My heart is just ice cold.
Fiona, don't cry. We all see what's going on. From now on, whatever happens with Grace's family is none of our business.
Exactly. Someone that ungrateful doesn't deserve to be called family. How could she say that?
How could she? How could she say that?
I'll call her. I'll get this straightened out with her.
Aunt Mary.
Don't call.
Why not? Are we just gonna let her slander us like that?
If she had the guts to say that in the group chat, she's already ready to burn all bridges. If you call her now, you'll just make her even angrier.
Then what do we do? So we just let these relatives keep misunderstanding us like that?
Misunderstand? These relatives, how many of them actually care about the truth? They're just siding with her because Aunt Fiona's family has clout. That's all there is to it. The best way to deal with people like that isn't to explain. It's to stand tall and strong ourselves, to prove that our family is way better off than Aunt Fiona's. When that happens, they'll come crawling to us on their own. Putting on quite the show, playing the victim. At my dad's funeral, hounding us to pay her back. That wasn't her attitude at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the plane will be taking off shortly. Please turn off all electronic devices.
Chloe, did I cause trouble for you?
You haven't caused trouble for anyone. You've just finally learned to live for yourself.
All right, we'll listen to Chloe. We won't stoop to their level. We'll enjoy our trip. Let them stew in their own juice.
Chloe. Here, have some water. Don't be sad over people who aren't worth it.
No, I'm just upset right now. I'll be fine in a bit.
Mom, once we get there, just turn off your phone and relax. We'll stay at the best hotel, eat the best seafood, and see the most beautiful ocean.
Okay, I'll listen to you.
Ms. Davis, Grandview Materials reached out again. They want to meet with you in person.
Tell them I'm on vacation in Maris Island. If they want to talk, they can wait till I get back.
Hey, look at this. Grace. She still hasn't said a word in the group. Not a peep. She must be guilty.
Exactly. Grace, if you're brave enough to go on vacation, then be brave enough to face us.
All right. Everyone, let's stop talking about it. We're all family. Things have gotten this ugly. I'm not happy about it myself.
You're just too kind. If they're gonna be heartless, then we don't have to play nice either.
Right. This time, this is all Grace's fault.
Yeah.
Today is Mia's wedding day. Let's not talk about it anymore. Once today's over, we will definitely get you the apology you deserve.
Right. Dad? How's Kevin's project going?
Mr. White, have some tea and rest. Today is a joyous occasion. Just put all that work talk aside for now. Don't tire yourself out.
Kevin, what's going on?
It's still that Lumina culture project. It's driving me crazy.
It's just one project. How could it be more important than Mia's wedding? Today is your big day. Just put that work-related stuff aside for now.
What nonsense! What nonsense? What do you know? If this project doesn't come through, the company's annual profit will go down the drain. Do you think the Bai family's business just fell from the sky?
If you don't understand, don't speak.
Mr. White, don't be angry. Fiona doesn't understand business matters. She spoke out of turn. Come on, tell me, what's going on exactly? Maybe we can help.
Help? With your limited connections, what could you possibly do?
This Ms. Davis from Lumina Culture is famously low-key in the industry. No one has seen her in person. We also went through 7 or 8 mutual connections. We sent countless messages. She just refuses to meet. Finally, we found out she's free after the new year. But then...
What happened?
Then this morning, her assistant said Ms. Davis went on vacation to Maris Island. She has no fixed return date. They told us to wait until she returns.
Maris Island?
What kind of big boss acts so high and mighty and goes on vacation to Maris Island?
You don't understand at all how important this project really is. Let me put it this way. Lumina Culture is actually holding the supply rights for construction materials for 3 new commercial complexes. If our Grandview can secure this deal, we won't have to worry about orders for the next 5 years. What a shame. She's gone on a trip. We're just stuck waiting. We can't even enjoy the new year properly.
I was thinking, if I could get in touch with Ms. Davis, I'd swallow my pride and invite her to the wedding. It would be a chance to build a connection and get closer. But after all this time, I haven't even gotten close to her.
So, this Ms. Davis, is she a man or a woman? And how old is she?
I heard she's a woman, but no one knows her age. We only know her last name is Davis, so everyone calls her Ms. Davis.
Ms. Davis? Last name Davis. A woman, Maris Island. Kevin, that Ms. Davis you mentioned, she went to Maris Island today.
She took a flight early this morning.
What a coincidence. Chloe and the others are also...
What coincidence? Do you know something about Ms. Davis and her group?
Of course not. She's such a big shot. How could we possibly know her? It's just a coincidence. Why would I connect her to Chloe?
Knew you guys wouldn't be much help. Forget it. Let's just continue with the wedding and not delay the main event. As for this, I'll go back and figure out another way.
Mom, do you think that Ms. Davis might actually be Chloe?
Mia, are you nuts? Chloe? Her?
But Chloe went to Maris Island today, and that Ms. Davis also went to Maris Island today. They're both named Davis. That's way too coincidental.
Coincidence? What coincidence? Maris Island? That's where all the rich folks go. Who knows how many Chinese folks fly there daily? There are loads of people named Davis. Mia, think about it. That girl Chloe hasn't had a proper job since she graduated college. She just stays home, watching movies on her computer all day. Your Aunt Grace is all about appearances. That's why she tells everyone she's a freelancer. Pfft. She's just unemployed. If she really were that Ms. Davis, would your Aunt Grace dress like that? It's only been a few years since Grace was sweeping streets to pay off debts.
But still, they did spend tens of thousands of dollars to travel to Maris Island.
Just trying to look rich. Credit cards, online loans, you know, there are plenty of ways to do that. They'll be crying their eyes out when they get back. This time, if she wants to borrow money from me again, she can dream on.
True. You're right. I was just overthinking.
Okay. Go toast with Kevin. It's your wedding day. We're gonna make it a grand affair. I'll snap lots of pics for you later. Make that girl Chloe regret it big time.
Here we are, Mom.
Ms. Davis, welcome back.
Welcome back. Chloe, he said, welcome back. Oh, so you've been to Maris Island before?
I came here on a business trip.
Ms. Davis, welcome back to Coral Haven. We received a notice from headquarters. Your 2-bedroom overwater villa has been upgraded to the Sunset Suite. It's 3,120 square feet, comes with a private butler and an infinity pool.
Thank you for the trouble.
No trouble at all. It's our honor to have you.
Right this way. We've prepared a welcome ceremony.
Chloe. What did he call Chloe? Ms. Davis.
Wow, this is so luxurious. Chloe, this...
How much does all this cost?
The ocean. This is the ocean view room at Maris Island. What a stunning view.
Ms. Davis, I'm your private butler. Here's my contact information. Please let me know if you need anything. We've arranged a custom chef's menu to be delivered to your room at 7.
Okay, thank you.
Chloe. He just called you Ms. Davis and even upgraded your suite. Do you know his boss or something?
Chloe, tell Mom the truth. What exactly do you do for a living? Why are they being so polite to you?
Exactly. Aren't you a freelancer? How much can you possibly make? This. A presidential suite. That must cost a fortune per night, right?
Mom, Aunt Mary, have a seat first. Mom, sit down first. Come on.
Chloe, hurry up and tell us.
Not that much. About $5,000.
What?
Mom.
How much? $5,000 a night?
$5,000? For one night?
Chloe, dear, tell Mom the truth. What exactly do you do for a living? Don't you dare go down the wrong path. Even if Mom is poor, I can't let you—
Mom, don't worry. Chloe hasn't done anything wrong. She's just, freelancer.
What kind of freelancer can afford a $5,000 a night hotel?
Freelancing means being free, running your own company.
Your own company?
Mom, all these years, Mark and I have been starting our own business. It was tough in the beginning, and we couldn't give you a comfortable life. But thankfully, all the hardship has finally paid off. Mom, don't worry. Every penny we earn comes from honest work. Your daughter is upright and honest. She doesn't steal or rob.
Good. I'm relieved.
Mom.
I'm relieved.
Oh my. Then I've got to take some good photos for my social media. I want everyone to see how successful our Chloe is. Hey, let's take pictures.
Go ahead. Take plenty.
Let's take a picture. Say cheese.
Yeah.
Mom, Aunt Mary, let's go. Let's go check out the beach.
Wait. Let me post this on my moments.
Okay.
Posted. Let those people see how amazing our life is.
Our hospitality might be simple, but I hope you'll indulge us. Here. Drink.
We're all riding on our niece's coattails. Maris Island, Coral Haven. Now this is living.
What's she showing off about?
Just look at her. So provincial.
Let's take one too, then.
Mom, take a picture of this.
Take a picture of this.
And this lobster.
Mia's wedding venue. It was arranged by the groom's family. $5,000 per table. Drinks were extra. All the guests were big shots. Some folks. What's the big deal about traveling abroad? If you're really something, come to an event like this. Now that's what I call real clout.
Oh my, Fiona, this is such a grand affair. Mia really married into a wealthy family.
$5,000 for one table. My goodness, my grocery budget for the whole year isn't even that much. Fiona, you'll have to look out for us poor relatives from now on.
The White family's influence here is absolutely top-notch. Fiona, You really know how to pick in-laws.
From now on, Mia will be a lady of leisure. And Fiona, you'll be living the good life too. Don't forget about us little people when that happens.
Grace, see that? That's what I call a grand occasion. We're all family here. No need to be so formal with me. But some of my own flesh and blood look down on me. They couldn't even be bothered to show up. I don't know what I did to offend them.
Mom, what are you thinking about?
Nothing. It's just that your Aunt Fiona is posting in the group chat again.
Some people just can't stand to see others happy. They deliberately chose my wedding day to go out and show off. Truly wealthy people don't need to post on social media.
She has a point. We're just out having fun, while what's happening over there is the real, important event.
Aunt Fiona's wedding must be really lively, right? Oh, right. You mentioned in the group chat earlier about the surprise announcement the groom's family will make. What exactly is it? Even though we're abroad, we're still thinking of Mia. Aunt Fiona, wasn't the wedding amazing? Actually, you mentioned in the group chat about that surprise segment that the groom's family was going to announce something big. What is it, exactly? Even though we're overseas, we're still thinking about Mia.
Exactly, Fiona. A few days ago, didn't you say the White family had a surprise to announce? Why the radio silence?
Is the White family planning to give Mia something huge? House? A luxury car? Mia's so lucky.
Of course. Must be good business news. Fiona, spill it already. We're all waiting to hear.
Exactly. Here, have some. Help yourselves, dig in. Go on, eat up, don't be shy.
Hey, Kevin. About that surprise you mentioned. When's it gonna happen?
What surprise? What surprise could I possibly have now? The Lumina project got shut down. My dad is furious. Don't make it worse.
But all the relatives are waiting. Was the one who mentioned it in the group chat.
You deal with it. Surprise? I'm lucky it's not a total disaster. I thought before the wedding everything would be wrapped up. But now, everything's a mess. Maybe it's just bad luck. Get out of my way.
Where's Mia? Is the surprise so big that she's too shy to say?
Tell us. We're getting impatient. She'll be right back.
Okay, so here's the deal. The Whites are about to partner with a major company, Lumina Culture. You guys have heard of it, right?
Wow, Luminiculture.
And then the White family business is gonna skyrocket. This is kind of the first bit of good news since Kevin and I got married. Just wanted to share the good news with everyone.
Congrats!
Luminiculture is the top company in all of Oakhaven. Mia, you're so lucky.
The Whites are really in a league of their own. Mia, you've hit the jackpot.
From now on, you'll be living the high life. Don't you forget about us, your poor relatives.
Sit, everyone. Please, have a seat. Never would have guessed. Our Mia just married into the White family, and already they've landed such a huge project. Who says our Mia isn't a lucky charm? Chloe, since you asked, I, as your aunt, will tell you. Lumina Culture. Ever heard of it? That's a huge company. Very soon, they'll be doing business with Mia's in-laws.
Oh, is that so? How come I didn't hear about this?
Business between powerful families is something you obviously wouldn't know about.
And another thing, since you couldn't even be bothered to show up at my wedding, from now on, if you have any problems, don't come crawling back to me for help.
Is that right? Well, congratulations, Mia. By the way, we'll be back on the 15th. I'll congratulate you in person then.
Hello? Rachel, spread the word to Grandview Materials. Let them know I'll be back on the 15th.
Yes, Ms. Davis.
So what if she's back on the 15th? Now that she knows we're working with Lumina Culture, she's all worked up trying to cozy up to us. You're dreaming.
And Chloe, let me tell you, my mom said we're cutting you off. Don't even think about it.
Mia! Great news! I just got word. Ms. Davis from Lumina is coming back on the 15th.
Chloe. Oh, right. Rachel just texted you. A bunch of messages. Don't forget to look.
Okay.
In the Grandview Materials due diligence report, our assessment found 3 questionable qualifications. Ms. Davis, take a look. Should we give them a heads up?
Handle it by the book. Don't mind me.
But didn't you say before they had connections with your family? That's exactly why we've been keeping such a close eye on this company.
They were connected to our family once upon a time, but as of now, that's over. After all, my dear, dear Aunt Fiona has cut all ties with us. Mom.
Aunt Mary.
Hey, you're finally back. Maris Island was a blast, but exhausting.
Tired?
Not tired. What a wonderful trip.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Home sweet home! I missed my baby so much.
Had an amazing time too. Come on, let's take a group photo to let everyone know we're back.
We're back!
Back already?
Fiona, what are you doing here?
What's that supposed to mean? I'm visiting my sister. Do I need an appointment? Having too much fun to come home? Making me wait forever.
Fiona, you came without telling us? You should have told us. And now you're blaming us?
All right, let's talk inside. Come on, Mom.
This place hasn't changed a bit. You can spend a fortune traveling, but you can't afford a better place? Or is it that Chloe won't let you move?
Arthur bought this house. I'm used to living here. Don't want to move.
Take Lily to her room to rest. Mom, have a seat.
Fiona, you came to see me? Is something wrong?
Is something wrong? Of course there is. When Mia got married, you went abroad. As the eldest sister, I have to come and ask.
Aunt Fiona. At dinner, you said it yourself that Mom shouldn't go. How come you're turning the tables now?
I was only thinking of her. Given how she is, she'd just be laughed at if she went. And what did you do? You purposely went on a trip that day. Was that just to make me look bad?
Aunt Fiona, you wouldn't let Mom go. She was upset at home. We took her out to cheer her up. What's wrong with that? Or did you just want Mom to stay home every day, brooding all day about why her own sister wouldn't let her attend the wedding? Who's really embarrassing whom here? Or can't you stand seeing Mom happy?
Chloe, how dare you speak to me like that? I'm your Aunt Fiona.
Chloe?
Yes, you are my Aunt Fiona, but you're also my mom's own sister. How you treat my family is how I'll treat you. Mom is soft-hearted and easygoing, but I'm different. I keep score.
Grace, are you going to discipline your daughter or not? She's so disrespectful.
Fiona, Chloe just couldn't bear to see me wronged. Her words were a bit harsh. Please don't take it to heart.
Exactly, Fiona. You said those things yourself. And now you've forgotten them. Now you come here to blame us? How can you have the nerve? If Chloe didn't stand up for her mom, should she have joined you in bullying her? Now that would be bad manners.
You have some nerve saying that. I didn't let Grace go. But what about you, Mary? I didn't leave you out, did I? You turned right around and eagerly tagged along with them on a trip to Maris Island. What's your problem? Do you even have any respect for me as your older sister?
Well, she's my sister Grace too. I just can't stand the way you are, always excluding your own family. What about it? All right, Fiona, what's done is done. You didn't come all the way here this early and camp outside Grace's door just to pick a fight, did you?
Fine. This matter, I won't press it for now. What about the wedding gift? Mia got married. You couldn't make it, but the wedding gift should have arrived, right? According to our customs, an aunt's wedding gift should be at least $400. Mia is your niece. Shouldn't you, as her aunt, show some support?
We should.
Mom.
What, Chloe? You took your mom on a trip to Maris Island, spending tens of thousands, and now you're too stingy to give your own cousin a wedding gift. Or perhaps you took out a loan for that Maris Island trip, and now you can't even afford your cousin's cash gift.
You! What are you saying?
Aunt Mary. Aunt Fiona, here's the wedding gift. Please take it.
$40? Chloe, are you treating me like a beggar?
Too little. Chloe, this is way too little.
Chloe, I believe the custom is to give $400.
Aunt Fiona. This amount here is from when Mark and I got married. It was your wedding gift. Back when we got married, you were also my aunt. It was the same kind of occasion. You only gave $40. So how come when it's your own daughter's wedding, it suddenly jumps to $400?
This is Aunt Susan.
Aunt Susan.
$40. Put that down.
Congratulations on your wedding. May you have a child soon.
Thank you, Aunt Susan.
Fiona, you're here.
Grace, this is Chloe's wedding. Is this really it? Hardly any flowers at all. It's just so cheap.
Yeah, if my wedding looked like this, I'd rather die than get married like that.
All right. Your own daughter. As long as you're happy with it. Anyway, I'm only giving $40. Hope you don't mind. We're sisters after all. 40's more than enough. Given your family's situation, you couldn't pay back more even if you wanted to.
Aunt Fiona, how much did you give as a wedding gift when I got married? We'll give the same amount when your daughter gets married. Fair is fair. Fair enough?
Well, Chloe. So you're holding a grudge against me?
It's not a grudge. Just following the rules. That's what you taught me. To be decent, you gotta know the rules.
Grace, are you just gonna let your daughter treat me like dirt? Back when your husband was sick, that $10,000 was money I lent you.
Stop bringing up that $10,000 already. Aunt Fiona, as for that $10,000, a couple of years ago, my mom swept streets and collected scrap and paid back every single cent ages ago. And for the 2 years after that, my mom still felt she owed your family. She'd go to your place whenever she could, just to clean up and do your chores. Even babysat Mia for you. That more than covers the interest, don't you think? And you're still not satisfied?
Chloe.
Fine. Chloe. Think you're hot stuff now, huh? You took your mom on a trip to Maris Island, spending tens of thousands, then you come back and give Mia a measly $40? That money of yours, you took out a loan for that, didn't you? Just wait till you can't pay it back. I've heard all about that Maris Island. Plenty of people max out their cards just to go there, and come back drowning in debt. Chloe, don't go throwing it all away just for pride and end up with nothing. Chloe, don't let your pride ruin you.
Aunt Mary.
Look at yourself. What are you wearing? Street vendor trash, I bet. Well, you blew all your money on that trip. How could you afford anything new? Your poor mom, stuck being humiliated because of you. Chloe, you wouldn't let a moment of pride force your mom to waste her life paying off your debts, would you? Now that's what I call being a good daughter. Seriously, why couldn't you just stay put at home? You just had to go to Maris Island. Who knows how many streets she'll have to clean to pay back that $60,000 for you?
Fiona, that's enough. Chloe was just being thoughtful. She took me on that trip. I've never experienced such luxury in my life. Even if I end up cleaning streets, I'll be content. You say I'm embarrassing. I admit it. But my girl is not.
Grace, you...
And another thing, I've already paid back that $10,000 I owed you. Back then, when Mia lived with us for 2 years, I never treated her poorly. If you still believe I owe you anything, say it. I'll pay it back.
Well, well, Grace, you've grown some nerve. One trip to Maris Island, and you dare talk to me like this? You have no conscience.
This money is Mia's wedding gift. Please accept it. Back then, you gave Chloe the same amount. We don't think it's too little, so please don't think it's too little either.
Fine. Don't you dare regret this.
Mom.
Ms. Davis, about last year's tender, we finished the preliminary screening. Out of 7 suppliers, Grandview Materials came in 4th.
Go on.
Robert White's been pulling new strings. This time, he got to the vice president of the District Chamber of Commerce. He insists on seeing you.
No.
There's one more thing. Robert White has been digging into your background. His son Kevin added me on WeChat a couple days ago. He was fishing for info about you, Ms. Davis, asking if you have any relatives around here.
How did he get your WeChat?
There was a guest at his wedding who's one of our company's partners. Kevin got it through him. Rachel. Yes?
On that due diligence report, 3 qualifications are questionable. Dig deeper into that.
Okay. Also, I pulled Grandview Materials financials as well. Last year's accounts receivable looks a little off. There might be
what?
Suspected revenue inflation. If that's true, they'll be disqualified from the bid immediately.
Look into it thoroughly. Get me a full report.
Okay.
Mia is so beautiful.
The Whites really went all out for this wedding. Unbelievable.
Thank you, family and friends. The wedding was a complete success. Also, I want to say the Whites announced at the wedding that this year they will secure the major materials supply contract for the East Side Commercial Complex. It's a huge honor for our whole family.
The East Side Commercial Complex? That's my project.
It's the 15th already. Ms. Davis and her team are definitely back by now. This is the golden opportunity we've been waiting 3 months for.
Dad, all the materials for this meeting are all set. Plus, it's been a fortune to learn that Ms. Davis is supposedly a young woman. This time, we've got all the documents and gifts ready. We gotta seal this deal.
Dad, Kevin, you're going to meet Ms. Davis? Because my family only runs a small shop. Ever since I married into the Whites, they've never given me a decent look. I gotta find a way to prove my worth to them. Can I come with you?
What would you even do there? You don't know anything about business.
Exactly. Don't cause trouble.
Could pretend to be your secretary. I can fetch water and handle documents. That'll make you look more impressive. Besides, didn't you guys say that Ms. Davis is a woman? If I'm there, it might make conversation easier.
Can you handle it? Don't embarrass us when the time comes.
Dad, my family's been in business since I was little. I grew up around it. I know how to sweet-talk people. It'll be fine.
That little side hustle your family runs is nothing worth mentioning.
Kevin.
Dad, I think this idea might be worth trying. Well, who knows?
All right then. Put on some professional clothes. Remember, you're my son's secretary. Don't say anything out of turn.
Okay.
All right, we're here. This is it, Dad?
Dad, Kevin, don't worry. Today we're definitely landing this project. Once we get this project, the White family will join Oak Haven's high society. We'll finally ditch that nouveau riche label. Then all my relatives back home will be kissing the ground I walk on.
Move along.
Hold it. What are you doing?
Gentlemen, we're from Grandview Materials. We have an appointment with Ms. Smith to discuss a project.
Here to see Ms. Davis. Talk business. Impossible. Ms. Davis has no appointment scheduled for today. You must be mistaken.
That can't be. We were notified that Ms. Davis would be back today. We specifically scheduled this meeting to discuss cooperation.
Then you're the ones who are mistaken. We haven't received any such arrangements. No appointment, no entry. No one gets in.
Young man, check again. We really have an appointment. It was settled before the new year. Said no. That means no. Now get moving. Don't block the entrance.
Gentlemen, please just make an exception for us. We came all this way. Just let us in to see her, okay?
No. If you don't leave, I'm calling for backup.
Who do you think you're talking to? We're here on business, not to beg.
What are you yelling about? Do you know where you are? This is Lumina, not some place where every Tom, Dick, and Harry can just waltz in. Got it?
Who are you calling Tom, Dick, and Harry? Say that again. You!
Kevin.
Stop it. You're just a lousy security guard. A glorified doorman. What's there to be so cocky about? Who do you think you are? Let me tell you something. In all of Oak Haven, no one dares to mess with us like this. Are you moving or not? Today, I'm seeing Ms. Davis no matter what.
No appointment, no entry.
Kevin, enough.
What's all this noise? What do you think this place is?
No appointment, no entry.
Kevin. All right.
What's all this noise? Where do you think you are?
Miss Smith.
You again?
Miss Smith. Happy New Year, Miss Smith.
Miss Smith, these people insisted on barging in. Said they had a meeting with Miss Davis about a project. But we never got any notice about any arrangements.
Who are you people?
Ms. Smith, here's the thing. Before the new year, didn't we reach out to you? We scheduled a meeting with Ms. Davis about the East Side Commercial Complex project. We heard Ms. Davis was back today, so we rushed over to discuss the new project. So, you see, is now a good time? How about we talk inside?
If I remember correctly, I only told you we'd talk after the new year. We never set a specific time, did we? Ms. Davis is unavailable today. You'll have to leave.
Unavailable again? Ms. Smith, we've been waiting for 3 whole months. Ms. Davis keeps putting us off. What's her deal? Regarding this project, Grandview has shown the utmost sincerity.
VP Smith, our family, the Whites, have been in Oak Haven in the building materials business for 20 years. Our reputation has always been spotless. This project is extremely important to us.
Spotless reputation? Then why were your fire safety inspection reports inconsistent last year?
Well, I can explain that. It's like this.
No need for explanations. After we finish verifying, we'll notify you.
Ms. Smith, I'm the secretary at Grandview. Mia Miller. Please, just let us see Ms. Davis. We're truly sincere about this. Just a few minutes is all we need.
What's your name?
Mia Miller.
Mia Miller. Aren't you Ms. Davis's cousin? Come with me.
Let's go.
Come on, Dad, let's go.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Please wait a moment. I'll go check with Ms. Davis again. Please serve tea to Ms. Miller and her companions. Make them comfortable.
Yes, Miss Smith.
Mia, Mia, we brought you along this time, and it was the right call. You're our lucky star. That VP Smith was about to ignore us, but as soon as she saw you, her attitude completely changed.
Absolutely. Mia. Actually, honey, do you know her or Ms. Davis? You should have told us. If you had said something, we would have brought you here sooner.
All these Ms. Smiths and Ms. Davises. How could I possibly know them? But from the looks of it, it's definitely a good thing. If the project succeeds, I'll be the White family's biggest contributor. Maybe she's met me somewhere. I can't recall.
Whether she knows you or not, as long as she treats you differently, that's good enough. If we can close this deal, you'll deserve the most credit.
Honey, this time, it's all thanks to you.
Oakhaven isn't that big. Maybe that Ms. Davis actually knows me. This time, I have to seize this opportunity and secure my place in the White family for good.
Ms. Davis, just now.
No. That's Mia Miller, right?
She's your cousin, Mia.
What? Did she recognize you?
No. Just now, when security went in, she gave her name. I heard. So I came out.
And then?
The Whites think I know her, and they're thrilled. So, should we see her?
See who? I said no outsiders.
Looks like Ms. Davis's problem with Grandview is mainly because of this cousin. Understood. I'll have her leave now.
Go ahead.
VP Smith, is Ms. Davis going to see us?
I'm sorry. Miss Davis said she won't see you.
Miss Smith, there must be some mistake. Miss Davis and I
was just confirming this lady's name. Nothing more. All three of you, please leave.
You said you knew Ms. Davis, that you could help. Didn't you say you knew Ms. Davis? Can you help us or not?
I have no idea what's going on either.
And here I thought you'd actually be useful. You're good for nothing.
Hey, hold on. Miss Smith, tell me, do I know Ms. Davis or not? You saw her reaction just now when she heard my name. She clearly knows who I am for sure. Or rather, do Ms. Davis and I have some kind of connection?
You're not even worthy.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean I'm not worthy?
I have no comment for you. Please escort these three out.
Yes. Hey, let go of me. Get your hands off me.
Let me go, now! Ms. Davis clearly wanted to see me just now. So why would she suddenly refuse to see me? I don't care about that. I need to get to the bottom of this, today.
Stop right there.
After her.
I'm going to see for myself who this Ms. Davis really is.
Stop that! What do you think you're doing? How dare you? Who let you in here?
Ah, Ms. Davis, we are so sorry. This is our company's secretary. She doesn't know the rules. She offended you. We'd like to apologize for her.
Right. Ms. Davis, we're so sorry. This secretary of ours, she's just really anxious about the project. Please forgive her. Please.
So this is the great Miss Davis. What a big shot indeed. Can't even be bothered to show her face.
Security!
No. Don't call security.
You're barging into my office? Is this the sincerity of Grandview Materials? A mere secretary. Thinks she can do whatever she wants at Lumina?
That voice. It sounds familiar. Where have I heard it before?
Ms. Davis, it's a misunderstanding. This is all a misunderstanding. We've been waiting outside for ages, and our secretary got anxious. She just wanted to see you in person. We're begging you, please, just give us a chance. 10 minutes, that's all we ask.
Oh, really?
Ms. Davis, Grandview Materials has been in business for 20 years. Over half the buildings in Oak Haven use our materials. Listen, if you're willing to give us a chance, the price, the service, we can make it work.
Sure thing.
20 years? Then you must be very professional.
Professional? We're very professional.
Well, I heard from VP Smith that Grandview has serious issues with their qualifications.
That's all a misunderstanding. Ms. Davis, you know how it is in this construction materials business. If the water's too clean, there won't be any fish.
We're all just trying to make some money, just to put food on the table.
Well, well. Your company, Grandview Materials, really is something. All right, listen. I won't make it hard for you. I'll give you one chance.
Really? Here's the thing, Ms. Davis. That East Side project.
Hold off on the sales pitch. Since Grandview is so professional, I have a question for you.
Go ahead. Ask anything.
The East Side Commercial Complex project has a total floor area of 200,000 square meters. What kind of materials is Grandview looking to supply? What's the price range? How about delivery timelines? Let Miss Miller answer that. After all, she's the one who barged in. Let's see if this secretary from Grandview is up to the task. I'll take that.
Let's hear it.
You know this, don't you?
Talk.
We specialize in...
Tiles, bathroom fixtures, and flooring.
Come on.
Right. Tiles and flooring. Bathroom fixtures.
That's it? And the quote?
Our prices are competitive. Yes. We can undercut the market.
How much lower?
Ms. Smith.
Your secretary here knows nothing about the project. And you call that professional?
Ms. Davis. She's new, doesn't know the project yet. My son knows it inside out. Ask him.
You brought a rookie to discuss a multi-million-dollar deal? Mr. White, seems your company's management is seriously lacking. All right, Rachel, show them the door. From now on, anyone from Grandview Materials is no longer welcome.
Yes, Ms. Davis.
Hold on. Ms. Davis, please reconsider. We came here with the utmost sincerity. The price. We can talk it over.
We can work it out.
That was just a misunderstanding. You can't just because of one little thing write off everything Grandview is capable of, right?
Security.
Don't!
It's not that big a deal.
Good day, Ms. Davis.
Please see these three out.
Yes.
Ms. Davis, wait!
Ms. Davis.
Ms. Davis, please, I'm begging you, give us a chance. We've waited 3 months for this. That's right.
In Oak Haven, capable material companies are a dime a dozen. I might have considered giving you a chance. Unfortunately, but your people are a total letdown.
Ms. Davis, your voice. Do I know you from somewhere?
Know me? You think you're worthy?
Ms. Davis, think about it.
Ms. Davis.
Bitch, this is all your fault, you useless loser.
Ms. Davis.
My dear Mia, everything is just getting started.
Let go of me.
I'm warning you. If you dare barge in again, we'll call the police.
In Oak Haven, you're the first ones to dare cause trouble at Lumina. Get lost now, or don't blame us for being rude. Mia, look at the mess you've made. If I'd known this would happen, we never should have brought you. Ms. Davis was originally about to agree with us and give us another chance. Now you've ruined everything.
Kevin, I don't know why this happened.
You don't know. Didn't you say you could help? The questions Ms. Davis asked were all the most basic things from the proposal. You didn't even bother to look at it. You're a complete loser!
It was obvious Ms. Davis was just trying to give me a hard time. How was I supposed to know the answers to those questions?
You didn't know? You didn't know? Couldn't you have just said you didn't know? Your stammering and hesitation completely humiliated Grandview. Look at the wonderful wife you married.
Get out of my way.
Dad?
Kevin.
Get out of my way. Let me tell you, if we don't secure this project, Grandview is finished. Can you take responsibility for that?
I don't know why this happened. I came along at the last minute and didn't have time to read the proposal. I'll read it right now. Kevin, I'll memorize the entire proposal right now. Give me another chance, okay?
It's too late. It's all too late.
It's not the end of the world yet. In 3 days, it's the final bidding stage for the East Side project. Let's see if we can pull some strings and resubmit the proposal.
That's our only shot.
Dad. Kevin.
Mia, in the White family, competence comes first for a daughter-in-law. The only reason I agreed to your marriage with Kevin in the first place was because I thought you were shrewd enough. But after today, we're deeply disappointed in you.
Dad, this is my fault. I can go find Ms. Davis. I'll apologize to her.
Apologize? You don't even know who she is. Where would you even go?
Kevin.
I'll be straight with you. If the Lumina deal falls through, Grandview stands to lose $6 million. And that loss, someone will have to pay for it.
Kevin. What do you mean by that? Kevin, we're married.
For now. But if we lose the Lumina deal, then maybe we won't be.
Those two precious sons of the White family couldn't even land the project on their own, and they're pinning it all on you. My daughter married into that family for a better life, not to be their personal punching bag.
Exactly. It's obviously not my fault. But Mom, Kevin said that if I don't get this project, he's gonna divorce me.
What? They actually said that? That's just not right. You two just got married. How can they throw around the word divorce like that?
Exactly.
If it comes to that, then get a divorce. It's not like our daughter can't find someone else.
What are you talking about? What will happen to Mia if she gets divorced? After that, our family will be the laughingstock of those relatives, and we'll never live it down.
Exactly. I can't get a divorce. I just married into that family. There's no way I'm leaving.
Then what do you suggest? A project that big, we can't get involved, let alone help.
Oh, Mom. When I was at Lumina Culture today, I thought I heard Ms. Davis's voice.
What voice?
Barging into my office. Is this Grandview Materials' idea of sincerity? A mere secretary. Can just strut around Lumina Culture like she owns the place.
That voice sounded so familiar. Like I've heard it before. But I just can't place it.
Thinking about that now, what's the point? The most urgent thing is to get Grandview Materials to win that project.
Right. Only by winning this project can I hope to establish myself in the White family. I worked so hard to marry into the White family. That wealthy family. I am not leaving.
Speaking of which, there's something else. In a few days, it's your Aunt Grace's 60th birthday.
My Aunt Grace's 60th birthday? What's that got to do with me? I don't have the energy for those poor relatives' affairs right now.
We still have to go. I've been thinking. Chloe suddenly spending tens of thousands of dollars on a trip doesn't seem right. Maybe over these years she's saved up some money. Your Aunt Grace values relationships. We need to find a way to get our hands on their money. It might even help you out a bit.
All right.
Is this for real?
It's true. That's amazing. Thanks a million. Hey, Kevin, got some great news.
What is it?
Ms. Davis is throwing a party for her mom's 60th birthday. It's this weekend at the Oak Haven Grand Hotel.
Seriously, Dad? So we can go?
I already pulled some strings for an invite. This time, we bring a killer gift and apologize to Ms. Davis face to face.
Perfect!
Heaven's on my side. Dad, this time, we gotta grab this chance.
Your birthday's this weekend, so I went ahead and booked a banquet at the Oak Haven Grand Hotel. Let's throw a proper party.
What? The Grand Hotel? Oh, no way. You already spent so much money taking me to Maris Island. Why are you throwing money away again? Let's just skip the birthday this year. Just cancel it.
Mom, turning 60 is a major milestone. We should celebrate. You've worked hard your whole life. It's only right I show my respect.
Know you're a good daughter, but we really don't need all that. You know how Aunt Fiona loves to gossip. Then she'll go around saying you're living beyond your means. I don't want any party. Let's just stay in and have some birthday noodles.
Mom, remember how Aunt Fiona badmouthed us in the group chat? She said you were ungrateful, and that I took a loan for that trip.
I remember, I know. But so what? Let's just live our lives and ignore her.
Don't you want to clear things up? Don't you want our relatives and friends to see that your daughter didn't take out a loan to travel, and you're not the person she's making you out to be? Mom, how long are you going to put up with Aunt Fiona?
But what good would that do?
How will you know if you don't try? For your birthday, I'm throwing you a huge party. I want those who badmouth you to see that the truth isn't decided by whoever shouts the loudest. Plus, some of my work associates will be coming. They've been dying to meet the amazing mom who's worked so hard all her life.
Work associates? You mean your co-workers?
Right. They also want to take this chance to wish you a happy birthday. After all, your daughter's a company boss now. I can't even give my subordinates a chance to butter up their boss, can I?
Chloe, it's not that I don't want a big party. I just don't want to be a burden.
Come on, you're not a burden. You're my mom. All you have to do is show up in a beautiful dress and happily accept the well wishes. I'll handle the rest.
All right.
Thanks, Mom. It's time to put an end to this. Mom, you look absolutely stunning today.
Thank you, sweetie.
Happy birthday, Grandma. Coming.
Mrs. Davis, wishing you health and happiness and a long, joyful life.
Oh my.
This is just a little something from all of us at the company.
Oh, you shouldn't have. That's too much.
Mom, please, have a seat. No need to be so polite with them. But I already made it clear beforehand, these aren't anything valuable. Otherwise, people might accuse me of taking bribes.
Don't worry, Miss Davis. These are just a small token of our appreciation. It won't hurt your reputation at all.
Grace, this is quite the grand event. A table at a hotel like this must cost a fortune.
You're telling me. And Fiona was saying they took out loans to travel. Doesn't look like she's hurting for money now.
Ms. Davis, a few more people from our partner companies are on their way. I'll go greet them.
Go ahead.
Have a seat over there.
This is all a little embarrassing for me. Fiona, you made it! Hey, Fiona. Look who's here.
Of course I came. I'm not like some folks. Who would miss a loved one's big moment and not even show up? People will never let you live that down. Well, well, nice outfit you got there. This silk dress must have cost a fortune, huh? Then again, what do I know? When your daughter drops tens of thousands of dollars just to take you on vacation, what's a little silk dress?
Aunt Fiona, since you're here, you're a guest. Please have a seat. No.
I'm a straight shooter. Can't just sit still. Grace, it's your birthday. As your older sister, I came to wish you well. But there are things I need to ask you, right here in front of everyone, and get some answers.
Fiona, what is it you want to ask?
Grace. Back when your husband was sick, I didn't bat an eye and lent you $10,000 on the spot. That was George's entire year's income. After all I've done for you over the years, you know how I've treated you. But what about you? When my daughter got married, you took off somewhere. How could you be so heartless?
Aunt Grace, I know you might look down on us. But you didn't have to embarrass me in front of my in-laws on my wedding day.
About this matter. It's true that Grace didn't handle it properly.
No matter what, your own niece is getting married. How could you not go?
If you ask me, Grace, you should apologize properly to Fiona today. After all, you're sisters. Do you really think she'll hold a grudge against you forever?
That's not what happened. It's
what? It's that I didn't invite you, right? Grace, we're sisters. If I didn't invite you, couldn't you have come on your own? You deliberately tried to embarrass me.
Exactly, Grace. You were wrong in how you handled this. Mia married into the White family, a big business family. Even if you just showed your face at the wedding, it would have shown support for the child. But what did you do? You ran off abroad to avoid the whole thing. If the Whites find out that Mia has an aunt like you, they'll think our family has some irreconcilable feud and poor family values.
What nonsense are you all talking about? It was clearly you guys who—
Mary, you shut your mouth. You joined them in bullying Mia, and I haven't even settled that score with you yet.
Grace, you really didn't think this through. You really didn't think this through.
We're all family, so what's the point? Today is your birthday, and didn't Fiona also come to congratulate you, putting past grievances aside?
So her idea of congratulating is to use my mom's important day today to humiliate her in public?
Well, it was your family who started all this trouble in the first place.
Exactly.
Since all the relatives are here today, I'll show you all something. Let's have a proper talk about what really happened. Aunt Fiona, remember when Mia was getting married and you sent out the invites in the group chat?
On the 10th, the venue, the cars, the officiant, all booked and ready to go. Everyone, remember to be on time.
That's right. That's how it was. At the time, Fiona was in that group, tagging every single one of us, tagging us all, sending us the invites.
Yeah, it was her own daughter's wedding. Of course she'd go all out. Exactly.
There were 24 families in that family group. She notified every last one, except for my mom.
That can't be right. Fiona was in the group back then, notifying each family. Too many people, easy to miss someone. Easy to miss someone.
Fiona and Grace are sisters. How could she not have notified her?
It's true. Back then, in the group, Fiona notified 23 families. Only Grace's family was skipped.
Could it be? Yes.
Not only that, my dear sister Fiona was so worried Grace wouldn't get the memo. On the second day of the Lunar New Year, she made a point, right in front of me, to warn Grace not to go to Mia's wedding, saying something like, she was scared the Whites would find out that their precious Mia actually had a poor relative like her.
Seriously? It was actually Fiona who didn't want Grace to go.
Fiona actually said that?
She said it right in my own house. How could that be a lie? Fiona, since she looks down on Grace so much, I guess she doesn't think much of me either. Well then, I'm not going either. I swallowed my pride, went with my niece to Maris Island, and had a blast for a few days.
Aunt Grace, when my mom said that, she didn't mean it. Who doesn't want their daughter to have a perfect wedding? After all, a wealthy family like the Whites isn't something just anyone can marry into, you know? Oh, my mom was just saying it off the cuff. I never thought you'd take it so much to heart, Aunt Grace. You even made Chloe take out a loan to go with you to Maris Island just for a trip. Just to spite us, today you went through all the trouble to throw such a lavish banquet for a birthday party.
Chloe, it's not that Aunt Fiona looks down on you. No matter how much you want to save face for your mom, you can't be this wasteful. Your credit cards are maxed out, right? And you've taken out a bunch of loans, haven't you? When you can't pay them back, don't come running to us for money.
That's true. To get so worked up over a little spat. Grace's family is just too petty.
Exactly. Is it really necessary? No wonder they rented such a huge banquet hall. To put it bluntly, it's all about saving face.
Looking at it now, it's a good thing we didn't let Grace's family attend Mia's wedding. If she had really gone, that kind of extravagance would have made her green with envy.
You're all talking nonsense.
Don't worry. Chloe can handle this.
You all, it's been so hard on you.
What kind of taste do these people have? To favor some insignificant Bai family and offend our Ms. Davis.
Exactly. The Bai family's Grandview Materials is about to lose its bidding qualification, and they're still treating it like a treasure.
Poor Miss Davis's mother, bullied by her own sister like that.
What are you all whispering about over there?
Nothing, just chatting.
Chatting? I heard you. Who are you calling an insignificant Bai family? Who's about to lose their bidding qualification?
They're dressed to the nines. They're actors hired by Chloe, right? Their acting is pretty good too. Do they really think they're from some big company?
You're saying they're actors?
If they're not actors, then what are they? Don't tell me they're actually employees of your company. Chloe, to save face for your mom, you really went all out. You even hired extras. How much did this table cost? Another loan, I bet.
Chloe, that's enough. We're all family. Who are you putting on this show for? Exactly.
Employees of a big company? You think you're some big boss?
I have to say, it's pretty embarrassing. I always thought Chloe was a decent girl. Who knew she had so many tricks up her sleeve?
Aunt Fiona, let me ask you one thing. Back then in the group chat, you said you wanted to cut ties with my mom. Was that true?
Of course it's true. Do you think I'm joking? With a family like yours, so poor and yet so vain, putting on airs you can't afford, I can't wait to cut all ties with you, so the whites don't look down on us.
Aunt Grace, don't blame us for being heartless. It's just that your whole family is too embarrassing.
Grace, don't blame Fiona. It's just that what you've done is too much.
Exactly. We can't stand it anymore. From now on, your family's business is none of our concern.
We don't want to be related to them either.
These are the sisters I've cherished and cared for so deeply. Because they think I'm poor, because they think I'm useless. They've hurt me time and again. And now they insult my family. It's time to let go. In this life, I should only be good to those who are truly good to me.
Grace.
Mary. Thank you.
What are you saying, Grace? We're sisters, after all.
Yes. We are sisters. Fiona, since you've said all that, I won't force it. Today is my 60th birthday. Since you look down on me so much, then I must ask you, and all these relatives who look down on us, to leave.
You're actually kicking me out?
That's right. Since you look down on us, then my birthday party isn't for you either. Now get out.
Mom, let's go. This dump, I don't even want to be here.
Fine. Grace, you've got guts. You think I wanted to be here? I came to do you a favor. Do you even know?
Today is my 60th birthday. I just want to be with my real family. Everyone wants to climb higher, just like water flows downhill. I know what you're all thinking. You all think Fiona's latched onto the White family. In the future, you might need to ask her for help. So, I won't stop you. You can all leave together. Today's party didn't even collect cash gifts, so you're not missing out.
She's really throwing us out? We just said a few things that rubbed you the wrong way.
Exactly. When it comes to vision, you're nowhere near Fiona. Forget it. Let's go. We don't want to be here anyway.
Yeah, right.
Grace, you better think twice. If we walk out that door, we're done for good. If your family ever needs help in the future, don't you dare come begging.
Those exact words. I'm throwing them right back at you.
You. Fine then. Then don't blame me for being ruthless. Let's get out of here.
Mom?
Peony Hall. This is the place, right?
Dad, Kevin, what are you guys doing here?
Mia, what are you doing here?
I'm here for Aunt Grace's birthday. How about you guys?
We got word that Ms. Davis's mother is also having a birthday banquet at the Oak Haven Grand Hotel. We came specifically to apologize to Ms. Davis and to wish her a happy birthday.
After you offended Ms. Davis last time, Ms. Davis definitely doesn't want to see you. You need to get out of here. Don't you dare ruin this for us.
Kevin, what happened last time was just a misunderstanding. Just let me tag along one more time, please. This time around, I'll properly apologize to Ms. Davis.
You get one shot at this. If you screw this up for me again, I'll divorce you.
Mr. White, you mentioned Ms. Davis's mother's birthday banquet. Which hall is that in? I know my way around here. I'll take you there.
Peony Hall.
So this is it.
Mr. White, you've got it all wrong. This birthday banquet is for one of my poor relatives, the one who just cut all ties with us.
Yes. Miss Davis's mother. How could she possibly be here? This place? It's just a run-of-the-mill old lady's birthday.
Exactly.
That's right. Oak Haven Grand Hotel, Peony Hall on the 3rd floor. This is the place?
Dad, the invitation says Peony Hall. And this is Peony Hall, right?
Peony Hall is correct.
Then you've definitely been tricked. This invitation must be fake. Just look at everyone here. They're nothing but our poor relatives. Where's the big boss?
Right. Kevin, Mom is right. Ms. Davis's mother. How could she possibly be linked to a dump like this?
Could it be? We really made a mistake.
Oh, VP Smith. Fancy meeting you here. What a lucky coincidence.
Mr. White, what are you doing here?
We're here to wish Ms. Davis's mother a very happy birthday. Yes. VP Smith, could you take us to see Miss Davis, please? We came with generous gifts, just to apologize.
You came to wish Ms. Davis's mother a happy birthday?
Yes.
Isn't that Ms. Davis right over there? You do know her, don't you?
That really is Ms. Davis.
That's our very own Chloe Davis from Luminiculture. Ms. Davis.
Impossible. How could she possibly be Ms. Davis?
That voice. Yeah, that voice was definitely hers. The Ms. Davis from my office that day was Chloe.
Bursting into my office. Is this your so-called Grandview Materials idea of sincerity?
It really is her.
Mia.
Ms. Davis, the representatives from our partners are here. They came specifically to wish Auntie a happy birthday.
Auntie, we wish you boundless happiness and a long, healthy life.
Thank you.
Ms. Davis, it's an honor to finally meet you. To have the chance to come today and wish Auntie a happy birthday in person is truly our honor.
Auntie, you've raised a wonderful daughter. In our circle, Miss Davis is a real powerhouse.
Mom, don't be nervous. They're all my work partners and clients. They came specifically to wish you a happy birthday today.
Thank you. Grace, look. So many big bosses came to wish you a happy birthday.
Miss Davis! Miss Davis! Oh, Miss Davis! Miss Davis! Look at this. Isn't this a real case of mistaken identity? Family not even recognizing family.
Ms. Davis? So you're Ms. Davis?
Chloe, why didn't you tell us sooner? We're all family.
Family?
Exactly. Your cousin Mia married my son. We're practically family. Well, we were way out of line before. Please, don't take it to heart.
Aunt Fiona, you remember what you just said, right?
Chloe, I was just saying that out of anger. We're blood relatives. We're family, bound by blood.
Out of anger? You just said you wanted to cut us off. Called us poor, tacky, and embarrassing to be around. Those words, I heard every single one of them, crystal clear.
Chloe, no. Chloe, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have treated you that way. Since we grew up together, please just forgive me this once, okay?
Growing up together? Those 2 years you lived with us, Mom treated you like her own daughter. And you? When you got married, you didn't even invite her.
Well, that was my mom's doing. It wasn't my idea. I'm sorry. I really am.
Chloe, I was wrong. I was foolish. I was snobbish. Please be generous. Don't hold it against me. We're all family here.
Family? You said it yourself just now. You couldn't wait to get rid of this branch of the family.
Ms. Davis, you're joking, right? How dare they?
Chloe, I'm begging you. Please forgive me.
Chloe, we truly know we were wrong. Please forgive us, okay? Just forgive us, okay?
Chloe, this...
Mom, are you softening up?
I'm not softening up. I just feel... sorry for myself.
Get up. Kneeling won't help.
Chloe, you still won't forgive Aunt Fiona?
Aunt Fiona, I need to make some things clear. First, my family from now on will have nothing to do with yours. You said it yourself just now. Sever ties. I agree. Second, the White family's project won't pass my review. Not because you offended me, but because Grandview's qualifications were never up to standard.
Miss Davis, no matter what, we're still family. You
can't do this.
Mr. White, you heard it yourself. Our families have already severed ties.
It's all your fault. You're a jinx. This is all because of you. Get up.
You loser. You ruined everything for me.
Kevin, you hit me?
So what if I hit you? Listen, I'm divorcing you. Right now.
Oh, Kevin, we just got married.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Mia.
If I hadn't been so into you back then, would I be in this mess? Offending Ms. Davis like this.
Oh, my daughter.
Ms. Davis, please, just give it another thought. Grandview's qualifications can be fixed. We can talk about any condition. Just one chance, please.
Mr. White, I've made myself perfectly clear. Grandview's qualifications are questionable. It's not that I won't give you a chance. It's that you people just don't cut it. Rachel.
Ms. Davis?
See them out. Also notify security that these people are banned from Lumina culture for good.
Come in for a moment.
Ms. Davis!
Please escort these guests out.
Miss Smith, think it over. Please.
Mia! I'm not done with you yet, you witch.
These three as well. Please see them out. Grace! Oh, Grace! Say something for me. I'm your own flesh and blood.
Just leave.
Grace!
Cousin Chloe, you can't do this to us.
Grace. Grace. Oh, come on, Grace. Look, we were fooled by Fiona too.
All of you. You said it yourselves. You can't stand being associated with a vain family like ours. Sorry, my mother's birthday is for those who truly wish her well.
After you.
Mom. That was incredible.
Chloe, today I am so happy.
Mom. From now on, just be happy for yourself, okay?
Fine.
On her 60th birthday, my mom finally gets it.
Grandma, happy birthday to you.
Life's too short. Don't waste it on people who aren't worth it. But the good thing is, life is also long enough. Having family by your side, that's joy for a lifetime.